morning. Welcome to my channel, GB's Crochet. I'm Amber. I am better than I was yesterday. Still a little meh, but I'm getting there. Good morning. I see BB, good morning, and Monique, Lisa H, Lana Banana, Sherry, Grammy Rita, Steven, Frizzy, and maybe Marianne. I haven't seen her yet, but on my end. But apparently she might be there already. Anyway, I'm here. And I have to admit, I started working on this yesterday. It's not making me excited. I don't know if it's just because of how I've been feeling and I should just like put it in timeout for a little bit, but it's not working up fast enough for me. So I'm like, no. Like there's a slip stitch round between the two growing rounds, or the rounds that grow, and it just like there's 4 rounds, y'all, right here between here and here. There's, hold on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on the 4th round, like right there in that little spot between these tips of my fingers and this finger. 4 rounds. I'm like, ugh. I don't know that I want to keep working on this, to be honest. Hello, Cammie. Oh my gosh, I laid down. I had taken ibuprofen and Tylenol yesterday, and it should have been kicking in at the point of your live. And I was laying there, and all of a sudden my head just went, and I'm like, and I was getting ready to maybe like shut things off and lay down, and I rolled over, grabbed my phone, and was checking a few last messages on Discord and things, and saw you had posted you were live, and so I was, oh, I need to go say hi. So I came in literally for a few minutes, said hi. I'll have to go back and give you the watch time and let my phone play the replay. Yeah. So, but I'm here today. Still have a little bit of a blah feeling because like I didn't want to finish eating all my breakfast this morning, but I'll get there. But I have my leftover of my liquid IV that I put in here from last night, so I'm gonna sip on that. Love my cup. Love my cup. In that order. Taking too long to get it bigger. Yes, it is time to frog, Frizzy. Yes. I have to say, you know, decent pattern. It does have some, I mean, for me, I was able to, it's not too bad. Maybe it's because it's too, I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. You were feeling lonely. Well, it sounds like there a few people showed up for you last night. It looked like there was a couple in the crowd for you. I'm glad that people come and support you and help you to feel less lonely. Can I show cup again? Yeah, I had this made several years ago by a friend that was into the whole thing. So it says God, family, and country, and then it's an image of a flag that I sent her, and she was able to put it on the cup. It's one of these, what are they called? Stainless steel cups. I think that's what it is. Oh, fun. A magnetic bracelet. Yeah, I almost missed it, Frizzy. I was thinking that, Marianne. Honestly, I was really thinking of switching the stitch up because that slip stitch around. Well, and see, the thing is what you're doing is you are doing this like, it's a cross stitch. That's what it is. It's a cross stitch, but the front one goes in the post, goes around the post, and the back one goes in the stitch that you skip. Anyway, but what you do is you're actually crocheting over, like around. Let's see if I can explain this. Like, so you crochet the front one into the post of 2 rounds below, and then the regular one goes into the slip stitch on the back. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Yes, Margaret's pretty fun. Go rogue. I honestly want to just not do any of it. I'm feeling inspired by Grammy Rita to just go rogue completely and just come up with my own design. Another one. Frog this out, run it with a different yarn. I want to double strand it with something else. I was thinking like a white or something. Do I want to pick something else? Kind of. I've already done that twice now this week, haven't I? Yeah. I need better ideas for this jar because a lot of these ones that I'm pulling out are mine. The wrap up hoodie, it got nixed. This bag is getting nixed. Yeah. The pattern for the bag is the Crochet Naughty Beach bag on Yarn Inspirations. Well, hello, Colette. I am in Nebraska. Yeah, there's another subscriber, viewer person on this YouTube Streets with Fuzzy Butt. Yeah, her name is Denise. I don't want to do that either. I'm going to put this one back in. I don't want to make a pillow right now. I don't want to make a pillow. Oh, let me look at it and see what it is first. I just don't. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe a different pillow. Let me see. What is it called? Red Heart. Hearts of Palm. Oh, crap. I slept all night again. Slept off that headache. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. A new stitch. I'm up early. Are you talking about me or Frizzy? Frizzy's up early for sure. Good morning, Arlena. Good morning, Erica. My kids are definitely getting better. They're still, we're getting there. See, I did come across a pattern yesterday that my mom sent me, but it's a Tunisian pattern, and I don't know if you guys would do that with me because not everybody knows Tunisian. Project bag. See, this is a sign. It says free in the bag tote pattern granny square project bag. I cannot for the life of me remember where I found that one. Free in the bag. Let me see if this is your inspirations. Free in the bag. It's not coming up on our inspirations. Granny Square Project. Nope. It's not coming up on your inspirations. It must be something else. Free in the bag. Tote. Pattern. Granny Square Project bag. I don't know where this one came from. No worries, Colette. Create my own, right? A swatch party. That's kind of what we're doing with these, Cami. These cards. I just need to get them done. I'm down to 2 by this point. You know what? That's what we're going to do. I'm just going to put these in. But then how am I going to get it to you guys, for you guys to do it for a free pattern? I want a pattern for you guys to do with me. Yay! We get to see Arlena. Yeah. Well, I mean, I could tell you what we're doing each time, and then you could, if you're familiar with crochet. Like this one is literally just a row of doubles and a row of singles, alternating the two, and then you put 2 rounds of singles per border. Okay, I'm putting these 2 back in the jar. Let's try one more time. One more time, and then okay, do I go with the one in my hand or the one on the ground? Any, mini, miny, mo. It on this card, this one's number 3 from the deck, and so it's a row of doubles, a row of singles, a row of doubles, a row of singles, until you make it square, and then you do 2 rounds of singles around the outside as a border. And I'm trying to make mine. This one might not be free. Hold on, let me try it. Look, finger. Might have to take this one out. I think it's a paid pattern. It is. Gosh darn it. Oh well, I'll have to take that one out because that one's a paid pattern. Oh, what deck? Sorry. It's the. It's not cooperating with me. It's the Granny Squared Stitches card deck. It's the same maker as the Granny Square one, but this one says Granny Square Stitches, so you're doing stitch work instead of just granny squares in the rounds. So you're doing, you know, different stitch work. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd take that one out because it's a paid pattern on Etsy. I don't know why I put it in there. I'm trying to keep them all free. I mean, this isn't a challenge or anything. It's just more or less finding a project we want to use. That's a scarf. I could possibly do a scarf. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's that one right there. It uses Karen's Slice of Anniversary Cakes. Well, I don't have those. So, uses 2 cakes or 490 yards. So here's the heart pillow that I didn't want to do right now. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just making a couple heart shapes and seaming them together with a couple rounds of border, and then you do pom-pom stitch on the outside of it, and then you, well, before you seam it up, you stuff it. So here is the long way around crochet scarf. This is doable. It's a very large, chunky scarf though. Uses bulky yarn. Oh, I could do that one. I could do that yarn I have. That flourish yarn in the purples. I think that's a bulky 5. Yeah, I think it's a bulky 5. I could use that. And this will work up fast because it's literally just, oh, I grabbed 2 of them. It's literally just a granny stitch. Yeah, I can do this one. I don't know what I would ever wear a big chunky scarf for, but you know, it might be one of these makes that I make just to use up the yarn, and then I go, here's a giveaway. You know, that's what a lot of my makes are going to be turning into. Is I'm making these things literally to work through my yarn, and because I like to crochet, it brings me joy to make it, or it brings me joy just to crochet, you know, and then extra joy and, you know, motivation to actually do it if it's something that excites me. Good morning. You need to change clothes, dude, at some point. Yeah, the Slice of Anniversary Cake, they say, is a bulky 5, so. Yes. Oh, yes. A puzzle yarn. I have that too. Now it's just a matter of which puzzle yarn. I think I might do these. So they are the same. For some reason, this one just didn't get wound with a lot of this on the outside. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Well, but because if you look in the center of it, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Am I still there? My yarn fell over and hit the keyboard, and it did something. It deleted my scene. But anyway, if you look in the center of this one, you can just barely make out the dark ones, dark pieces of this. I think I'm going to use these. BB, so am I, because we should be on what? I think we're on. Well, I missed this Monday. I said the next card. So I think we're on 4. Are we on 4? We should be on 4 this week, I think. What week of the year is it? Oh, that's not what I wanted. What week? Brioche. Oh, that brioche beanie. Is that the same one that Margaret? I thought Margaret shared that. Or was that you? We're on week 5. So yesterday was week 5. but we started a card in, right? We started a week into it, so I think we're on week 4. Okay, so we're on number 4. Okay, I had to figure out how many I am behind. I'm behind on 2. Okay, so this is Premier Puzzle. I can get this at Walmart for around $6. Mine's coming loose from all the being moved around and stuff. So it's got 328 yards. It's a bulky 5. It's the colorway Jigsaw. Recommends a 6. I laugh at the 6mm on this. Like, it cracks me up. All right, so we're gonna put the naughty bag. I'm gonna put it back in my folder. Just save it. What I might do, I wish I had a little clipper on here. I might clip my current one out here so I have something hard to hold it onto. They recommend a size 8 with the Karen cakes. So I think I'm just going to start there. I'm going to go with an 8 with this. Even though this recommends a 6, which it cracks me up that they say 6. But this recommends an 8 with the Karen cake. So I'm going to go with, I think the Karen cake might be slightly thicker, but I think I'm going to go with the 8. It's approximately 10 inches wide by 90 inches long. Very long scarf, y'all. It is the Granny Square Stitches card deck. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Colette, it sure is. And then we're on week 4. It's super easy. The first 4 are super easy. They're like single crochets, half doubles, and doubles. That's it. The only part that stinks in my mind is the borders, because I don't do borders unless they're built in. Ugh. Okay, so, and good morning, Arrow. That brioche pattern 7 that you sent, I feel like Margaret shared that too. I would love to try that. Let me find it. Hold on. Brioche pattern. Yes. Margaret said, or was that you or was that Margaret? That was Margaret. Oh, it was Margaret. She's going to make it with a happy mandala. Okay. Mandala happy. Whatever. Yep. I still haven't crocheted all my squares together for my granny squares. I think I'm going to make bags out of them. I'm not sure, though. It is the Long Way Around crochet scarf. It's a granny square in the rectangle. And you can use whatever you want. So, Colette, this is what I'm making. Where's my other one at? My other one's missing, but this was week 1. Still haven't done my tails yet. It's just, I'm making squares with them, and I'm trying to make them about the same size. I wish I knew where the other one was. It should be right here. But it's missing. For some reason, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's because it's piled on top of, that's why. And here's my week 2. I just stretched it out by accident, so this is week 2. So it's slightly, gosh darn it, it's way bigger. That stinks. I'm definitely gonna have to block these if I want to put them together. I don't know. I need to keep track of what hook I start with because honestly, I feel like maybe I might have done it with 2 different hook sizes. But I tried to make them about the same. But I think this one, the smaller one, can be blocked out. I think I can block it out to the bigger size. I can stretch it out a little bit. So I'm going to do something with them. I don't know yet. Good morning, Tank. Always know when you come in the chat, I see all the sunflowers. I love it. Can you add the red heart Bargello stripes crochet scarf from Yarn Inspirations? Try one at a time, right? BB, I have no idea. Honestly, I was just gonna follow this and see. I don't know, because it says 10 inches by 90 inches, so it's a very, I was just gonna follow this and just see how it turns out. And then whoever ends up getting it in the end will get a very large scarf. I make a whole bunch of scarves and end up never wearing them. All right, Bargello stripes crochet scarf. Let me see if I can find that one. I wanted to start working on this, so I'm gonna look this up real fast and then I'll start working on that. Okay. Your inspirations. Bargello. Oh, that's a pretty one. Oh yeah, I could add that. Bargello stripes crochet scarf. All right, download that. Your inspirations. Rename it Bargello. I'm assuming that's Bargello. Stripes crochet scarf. All right, save. Excuse me. And we're gonna print. Default. Print on both sides. Oh, no, I want it on the short edge. Print. Okay, see if it'll print. Yay, it's printing. Okay, so I have that new scarf in there as well. Yeah. Colette, I know Juan has tutorials on how to join squares. His new way now is like, I think it's like single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, but that's granny squares. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to join solid sides. Okay. So I need an 8mm. Do I have one out here? Or I don't have to go searching for one. That's a 7. This one should be an 8. It's a 9. Where the heck is my 8? Why is it not over here? What is an 8? Is that an L? Oh, sorry, Cami. Aw, thank you, Colette. Yeah, marketing. Yeah, I understand that. I don't really want to use a prim. Where's my 8mm? I have a 6.5 in there, and a 6.5 in here. put my 8. Oh, this desk is a mess. I need to clean my desk. I'm trying to find my other notebook that I have my stuff written in, and I don't see it. I guess I won't be able to start on it. Oh, fun! Fun, Marianne. Where is my 8mm? I don't really want to go searching for it, but I might have to. Oh, you know what? I might be using it for one of these chunkies. These chunky blankets I'm working on. Yeah. I think this is Juan's offset V-stitch that I need to finish. That I'm making. Trying to use, you know, neons with black. Because, I mean, neon and black just goes so well together. And there's my 8. It's just, right here. This will go away. That's not much. I'll take it. And look at that. I don't know, you guys can't see it, but the beginning of the yarn is like not very close from my finger. Not very far, I should say. It's right there. I almost had it. I had it. The strand is between my fingers. That strand right there. I almost had it. But you know what? I'll take that. That's my chain work right there. These go away. Needs to go away. Oh my goodness. I'll be here for a minute. So what was it you were asking about, Steven? I read it, but I forgot what it was. Your video, Lana, your stitch blocks, squares are turning out really cool. Tartan crochet. I don't know that I feel like I've heard of it from Margaret, of all people. Tartan crochet. I feel like she's tried a lot of that stuff. Oh, it's like a weaving kind of thing. Kind of looking, a woven kind of look to it. It feels better if I just sit here and do this. I was crocheting slow yesterday. I think I'm going to crochet slow again today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I do have my first day of Bible study today, but I feel like I should probably stay home again and miss my first day of both my Bible studies. The first 2 weeks I'm missing because I'll be gone next week. But this week is due to illness, and so, but I feel fine enough to go, but I just don't know how germy I still am, you know? So it's like, I did count 20, right? One, two, three, four. I feel you, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We already spoke about this, BB. We did. I think you guys gave me permission to be away for like, what, 3 days or something like that? There. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's right. She's on her cruise this week. So I'm about to say, Monique, where's Melissa G? Not where's. I know where she is. I'm just being like, I gotta do my Melissa G every morning. Otherwise it doesn't feel right. I don't see Sharon. Good morning, Tammy. Oh, there she is. Hi, Sharon. 1, 2. All right, so 164 divided by 20. Brain, use computer. So I need 8. I need 8 total. So I have 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I know, right? They should just, what is it, not comp her, but like give her an extra week. extend or stay for free. Oh, it's going to be cold in your neck of the woods. We're going to go ahead and give you an extra week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I feel like I'm getting through these 20s awfully fast. Like I'm not counting right. I'm also trying not to be too loud so you guys aren't messing up if you're counting or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm using my Kimberly stitch markers here. I'm getting another set today in the mail. Yay, James is going to school today. All right, what did I say? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. She might be sleeping or at work. I don't know what she'd be doing. I don't know what time she goes into work. I know, I like making scarves because they're very similar to blanket. They're just mini skinny blankets. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do the 10 again. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Good morning, Valerie. All right, this should be number 8, which should be 160. And then I need 4 more. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. Oh, screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. What in the world? It didn't screen it. It just answered it or something. It's so weird. Oh, she posted it in Discord. I missed it. Okay, so 2 double crochets in the 4th chain. Got a little extra fluff going on right here. What is going on here? That's so funny. A little extra floof. Oh. I know, right? Well, it's a extra long chunky scarf, so the long way around crochet scarf. I mean, it could be a blanket, but it's a rectangle. It's a granny square in the rectangle. So it wants me to chain one in between. Do I have to chain one? I'll follow it. It's fine. So I'm going to skip the next 3. And put 3 double crochets in the 3rd or the 4th. Well, in the next one. It almost could be. I mean, I could keep going and just turn it into a blanket with all my puzzle yarn. But I have enough blankets that I'm working on right now that I need to finish before I make another blanket. But I'm sure I'll start more blankets anyway. Yep, it's a big, long, chunky scarf that I probably won't wear. I'll give it away to somebody else. It's funny how much I make crochet stuff, but I don't. The only things I really end up using are like the blankets and sometimes the ponchos. Excuse me. I'm already getting kind of like, I just want to put this down. Yep, it's a scarf. It's literally just the granny stitch. Once I get this main one done, the first round, it'll go a whole lot faster because I'll be able to just work faster. One, because it's just, I don't know, it gets easier. But like just crocheting into the chain and just starting out for me on patterns like blankets especially or scarves, they just seem to, that first few rows or rounds just take a hot minute to work into or to work up. Yeah, sorry, I use the bags too. Yeah, I use the bags too. I remember about them because 9 times out of 10 I grab these first. If I'm leaving the house, I tend not to bring those with me, and so I'll try to find a bag to bring. Yep, my blankets, my bags. Blankets and bags mostly. Sometimes ponchos. I think what else I use. Mainly just the blankets and the bags. My energy is so low. I don't really wear those much either. Like, I don't know. It's funny how I have them hanging up in my closet and I'll go right over them and find something else. I'm like, I'm not really feeling that right now, you know, kind of thing. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what particular moments make me want to wear them, but I just, yeah. Yeah, today's a low energy, kind of not too exciting on here. Everything's gotten all thrown out of whack this week. And then next week, sorry, I'm not going to be here. As much as I would have liked to record videos, I haven't gotten that done either. So, I can see you. Is your phone acting up again? Maybe? I don't know. Try all the things, you know. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tammy, that technology sucks. It does. Do you have a Walmart, Grammy Rita? If you have a Michael's, do you have a Walmart? Because that's where you can get puzzle yarn from. And most Walmarts, I mean, well, I shouldn't say most Walmarts will have it, but I've made a cardi or two, Steven, and I still don't even wear that one. It's a little on the smaller side. I wish I would have made it a little bigger. Like I said, most of my wearables that I end up making end up coming out like either just slightly too small or slightly too big, or I don't know, something ends up where they don't fit right. If you can do this stitch, the granny stitch, you can make a hexicardi. You just got to follow the tutorials that are out there. And there's some pretty easy ones. I think, is it Craft in a Cuppa? She does a really good job. Go online and order it online. It's the puzzle yarn, and see if your Walmart has it and do a pickup. I'm not enabling you or anything. Go do it. I'm just telling you. I'm not enabling you to do it. I am demanding you do it. Gut thing is just annoying. Yeah, the hexacardies aren't bad. That's why I considered making another one, but I've actually made two, and the first one came out a little on the bigger side, and the second one came out a little on the smaller side. Maybe third time's the charm, like they say. Well, on the hexacardies, the sleeves aren't too bad, especially if you follow that one girl. I think it's Craft and a Cuppa. No, Tammy, don't be. It's fine. You're good. You're all good. You're here. That's all. That's enough for me. Tank. Yeah, they're like me. We're still kind of like, we're all kind of just, you know, but we're better for sure. You know, we're definitely better. We're all just kind of lazy bums right now. So it might be another day of me chilling in my room and watching more of Once Upon a Time. I've made it through like 3 seasons of that show. I wish oh, it's upstairs. Maybe if I feel like it, up to bringing it down tomorrow, maybe I'll bring my hexacardies down and show you my 2 hexacardies. I really like the one that I made, but like the sleeves turned out way too big, and so I tend not to wear it. And it makes me feel, I don't know, Frizzy, it's like how you felt with the that cocoon again that you made, where it didn't sit the way you thought it would. Like it didn't like sit on you like you thought it would, but it looks cute on your daughter. That's kind of how my hexacardy is. Like it looks nice, but I don't like the way it looks when it sits on me. It gives me, it's not very flattering. Oh, trust me. They're better. They're already fighting, so yeah, they're better. They were giggling and running around last night, so. Look, I've already changed colors. Trying to take these stitch markers off as I go because they weigh it down. They're a little heavy. That's okay. Right, Frizzy, like, it's not very flattering. It makes me feel frumpy is what I call it. Wider than I am. You know, we're not here trying to make ourselves feel bigger than we are, right? We want to go a little bit the other way. Even if we are fluffy, things can still look good on us. But this just didn't look good on me, and yeah, it just. I keep ending up one before the stitch marker, so I must be skipping the right amount of stitches. I'm changing colors again. Well, it's changing into the darker color, I should say. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. For sure. Yeah, they're already fighting. Yeah, the fighting has commenced again. I mean, I don't want them to be sick again, but, you know, I could really do without the fighting. But honestly, I'd rather take the fighting than what they were doing Sunday night into Monday morning. I would literally, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I would no more than rinse one person's bucket out, and I would be like, all right, hold on, I'll come get your bucket in a minute. And it got to where they were like, I was like, you know what, just hold on to it for a while, because yeah, I was up rinsing buckets out like forever. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 9 o'clock today. I made it longer than yesterday. When am I designing another shawl? I don't know. But I'm working on making another person's pattern. It's the Lunar Dreams shawl that Creations by Jax has been like promoting and working herself. I decided to start it myself, and it's a really pretty pattern. Yeah, it's close enough. I can grab it. Oh yeah, the 3-day twisted granny stitch. That's pretty. I love that. I love that. Right, 7. Yep. If it fits, if it's comfy and I like it, that's all that matters. Yep. No, I feel the same way, but like this, so the one cardi, the one hexie cardi that I'm talking about, like that I like a lot the way it looks, it just doesn't make me feel good, and so that's why I don't like it. And happy birthday on Sunday. Happy early birthday to you. Yeah, the 3D granny, the whatever. Isn't that who you usually have, or is it? I don't know. Don't mess with her. She would have heard you and came anyway, but now she's gonna come because you had to come over here. Well, she'll eventually be around you. A pretty pumpkin kitty in your life. Don't you usually have her? Or is that, do you have one of either one? I can't remember. It feels like it's always this. But they're both a P name, so I don't know if you have pumpkin or pie with you. But you're usually saying you have one or the other with you. Good morning, Shirley. Oh, your lamp is in a lamp now? I'm almost to the end of this side. Good morning, Mama Swift. Good morning, good morning. I'm working on a scarf. Well, I'm working on starting a scarf. See, this is what gets me in trouble, y'all. these Bust That Stash projects. I start them and then I have to, that's why I have so many started. But I also try to make ones that I can finish in a week. So that way I'm not constantly, you know, with projects on my hook all the time. Which I am, but like what I mean is having 20 at a time. Been listening, but oh yeah, that comes out. Look at the Draw comes out tomorrow. Good morning, Trisha. It's so funny. I go back and forth like you and Marianne, Mama Witch. I go back and forth between because I want people to know that you know your channel names, and so I go by your channel names sometimes, and then I call you by your names sometimes. Oh, I'm into a darker color now. Into like a charcoal gray. I'll show you here in just a sec. See, it's gotten into a darker color now. Darker and darker. It's into like a almost a black, but it's more like a charcoal gray. Oh, fun. I know, I'm just telling you, like, you and Marianne, I do the same thing to, like, and Frizzy, I do the same thing to her. Julianne, you know, like, I pick and choose, just like go back and forth between channel names and names. Oh my gosh, if we weren't on this live, I don't even know if I would do it in the Zoom. My ornery little sarcastic butt would say something. I'd be saying it in my head. I'm saying it in my head. I don't. Yeah, I got 20 more minutes. I think I could probably hold out another 20 more minutes. As long as you guys are not bored. I'm like, I'm fine, but like, I just don't. It's just. That's so weird, Marianne. Yep, Stefan's birthday is on Sunday. So we're wishing her early birthday now, so in case we miss it, or when, well, because we'll miss it, she's getting him early. It should have her address saved in their website. Like, you should be able to, you know. Yeah, I'm wiped out. And this, it's hard to explain what it's doing right here, but it's just like, it's not a nauseous feeling. It's just like, that's weird. Good morning, Breezy. was gonna say, if you've been ordering through their website, you've obviously got an account with them, so you should, all your information should still be there. I wonder if you could go to an old order and be like reorder and see if you can see if it'll be delivered. See if it will be able to be delivered without going through all the checkout prices. Yay! All right, so do I go to the working along? Let's see. 39 times. Let me. Oh, I should count. See if I did it 39 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Chain 1, skip 3, yep. 3 double crochets. Chain 3. Ugh. Why can't they get on the ball and like have the new way of doing granny squares? You know, where there's no chain 1 and it's a chain 2 in the corners. I mean, I could go rogue and do that myself, but following the pattern. I like to follow the patterns once to get a feel for it. That's so weird, Marianne. I wonder if you could have if you could call them and see. I don't know. Be worth a try. All right, so working along other side of foundation chain. Chain 1. It's basically working into the other side, so. Well, I know. I only make it once sometimes, but now I know how I would make it. If I make it again, I know how I would do it. Just don't like how big those corners are with the chain 3. I've already gotten this far, so I might as well continue the pattern. I have one video game on my phone, or not video game. I have one game on my phone. I might have 2 on my phone, but I play one mostly. It's a conundrum, Frizzy. It's a conundrum. But see, I've already made it this far into the pattern. I might as well finish it out. So it looks really interesting. I haven't had caffeine in 2 days, y'all. I haven't had a sip of coffee or my caffeinated beverage. Yep. They are. I'm literally going into the same chain. I'm going into the same chain across from them. It says to skip 3 and go into the next chain on the pattern, but when you look at the hold on, I gotta do this with 2 hands. All right, so I'm going to show this. All right, so if you look at the pattern, the chart, there we go. If you look, right here, they're in the same chain on the chart. So that's, you know, by being able to see this and read this, when patterns do that, like I am not that good at doing this, like drawing this part out. So that's why I don't have them in my patterns. I would love to include them, but having the written and this chart like this, it helps me visualize where they're wanting me to put it. And then, yeah. Oh, it sounds awful. The no coffee thing, yeah. Yeah, it says, you know, you're skipping 3. So I'm still skipping over the same 3 that I skipped over coming across the other way. So. So yeah, it's I don't know what I was gonna say. My brain just went blank. Yeah, so I'm just going directly across from them. Once I get into the next round, they'll be in the spaces. So then they'll be offset of each other. But this first round is like this. So anyway. So yarn. I didn't double check that these are both jigsaw. They should both be jigsaw. Yes, they are. What do you want, bub?
Mom, I don't want to play cookie because it's working.
Okay, I am doing a live right now. I don't need to discuss this with you. Go back upstairs. No, go please. So anyway, I don't know why he thinks that we can have discussions on things when I'm doing a live. So is anybody else going to be making, look at the colors. It's starting to turn to a blue now. These colors work so well together. Anybody going to be making this with me? I know Grammy Rita was trying. I don't remember if she said she was able to get on Walmart or not, because I know you can get Puzzle at Walmart. Should be able to see if it should be able to be ordered and picked up online. I'm trying to think in my brain what would be a good bag stitch to try next. I was wondering when the blue was going to come in. Yep, there it comes. So pretty. I love the colors. It's a nice neutral. It's almost, I would say this is kind of a neutrally scarf that it could be really worn with a lot. Yeah, that hooded wrap, like, it was going to take too long. And I feel like I want to do it in maybe a chunkier yarn and get it done faster. I just don't know if I have enough. I wonder if I have enough in that one color. I have this, this Flourish. I think it's a 6. No, it's a 5. No, I think it's a 6. I don't remember. I know, right? A number 4 in puzzle would be amazing. A 4-weight puzzle would be amazing. But this 5-weight isn't too bad either. It's just slightly thicker than the 4. Y'all, I cuddled under my backgammon blanket that I have in the puzzle backgammon. And that was comfy and soft. I have a blanket made with it. My husband washed it the other day for me because I was cuddled up under it after I'd been dealing with the kids Monday night, and then I wasn't feeling great, and so he washed it for me. And it turned out, it smells great now, and it turned out just fine. Because I'm pretty sure puzzle can be washed and dried. So I told him, I was like, as long as you put it in the dryer, put it in cold when you wash it, and then dry it on low, you should be fine. Yeah, tumble dry. So, turned out fine. Using Big Twist Hush, a 5-weight. And kickball. Ooh, I wonder what kickball looks like. Do I have kickball? I don't know. I have the gray one. I have the gray one, which I think is crossword. I have backgammon. And then I have this like purpley blue one. And then I have a gray, white, and blue one. I don't know what those ones are. They're down there. Yeah, there are other yarns out there that look very similar to puzzle. And now it's officially blue. It's like transitioned out of the blue marled into like the blue lighter color now. So yeah, it has the gray dark color, and then it's getting that blue in here. I love how they made this and how they do the transitions into the next colors. Right, Colette? Yeah, the number 4 would be just, I would have them both. I love them both. I'm using a number 8. I'm using an 8mm with this puzzle right now. I think it's working out pretty well. I find it hilarious that they say a 6 with this. Because when you wash it, it's gonna, fluff up a little bit. And so, like, I don't understand that, but those are pretty much all the colors there so far. Okay, except for I haven't gotten into that one yet. I haven't gotten into this black with the light brown. That's one of the ones I can see I haven't done yet, which I think is the next color that it transitions into. maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it's just a chunky scarf. And you might even be able to use it as like a, I guess what they call a snood. Is that like a hooded scarf or something? I don't know. Snood doesn't feel like a combination of scarf and hood or a hooded scarf. To me, it'd be like a hooded scarf or a, I don't know, maybe it is called a scood, a scoody. Hooded scood, hooded, I don't know. You know why Bernat is not a yarn I usually go to. I need to open my horizons. I don't have Bernat either. Oh, I need to go to Michael's. I might run to Michael's. I know I'm not going to go to my Bible study, but I might have the energy because I need to go. That or I might just do a pickup. I don't know. My mom sent me, I think I started talking about this earlier and I didn't finish, but my mom sent me a link, an attachment in Facebook Messenger for some ear warmers. And I got to looking at them and I was like, oh, I recognize this designer because the designer's name was I Can Crochet That, which I don't know what her name is, but her business, her channel name, whatever you want to call it, is I Can Crochet That. And I was like, oh, I know this one. And I was like, this picture looks a little AI-ish, but I was like, but it's I Can Crochet That. She put it out, and I know she wouldn't put out AI. But I didn't think Tunisian when I saw it, and so I dug a little bit, and I saw in the comments. I went to the post, and I went in the comments, and the pattern for the ear warmers was there, and so I found the pattern, and then she has the YouTube thing and all that. So I found all this stuff. It's not AI. And I told and then I figured out it was Tunisian. I was like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. And so I sent my mom a message saying, ooh, I might actually make these because they're in Tunisian and I absolutely love Tunisian. And she's like, well, I'll take one of each color. And I'm like, okay. It might be next winter before you wear them because Tunisian takes a little bit of time and ear warmers aren't any quicker. I mean, they're quicker than blankets, but oh, the Suzette stitch is pretty too. Anyway, so my Michaels, the only color they don't have is the Acadia. But I found that the Heartland yarn, the Lion Brand Heartland yarn, and with Michaels with their sale right now, I can get, buy two get one free. So I was gonna buy all three colors. I can get all three colors for about $25 if I buy two of each. Which I got to looking at the pattern and it says that she was able to get one ear warmer in about half of a Heartland skein. So I don't technically need two, I only need one. So I could buy just one of each color, but I never do that. I always have to buy in even numbers. I don't know why. But when it comes to Premiere, I know to order in threes, which for some reason that makes more sense. To order in threes on Premiere and not even numbers. But even then I still try to do even because you can get even eventually with threes. Good morning, Becoming Me. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I made it 20 more minutes. Well, I'm almost done with this round and then I'll get off. Still got that weird feeling in the gut though right here. I think I'll just do an online order pickup and just go pick it up. I really don't want to miss my first day Bible study, but I think I'm going to have to. What was that? Those two colors together. Another Trisha! Yay! I don't know why I order the way I do, but I always have to do an even numbers. So like, but I only need one of each color, you know? So maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll order one of each color and then I can get roughly 2 ear warmers out of one color, and then I can get other ear warmers out of other colors. I don't know. Wait, the bag is already done and the poncho's already done. I just need to get them online for you guys. Oh. You've never ordered, I know, right? It just feels weird. I don't need just one. I mean, I need just one, but I can't order just one. It just feels wrong. It doesn't feel right. It's like ordering something for $1, you know? It's like, I can't buy something for just $1. I want to save money, but I can't spend just $1 on something, like on a credit card. Like, that's all I use, is because I usually don't have cash with me. And trust me, we pay my credit card off every month, so it's never like sitting there, you know, gaining all that interest and stuff. Okay, what am I doing in the end here? Chain 1, skip 3 double crochet, chain 3 twice in the last chain. Sorry, I'm concernating. All right. There's round 1 of my scarf. It's really not, once it, like, it's as tall as, it's as long as I am right now, as I am tall. And it'll get just a little bit longer. So it's, you know, it'll be about a 6-foot scarf for me. I know couch potatoes sounds so good. Good morning, Knit-Knacks. Yeah, like I said, the patterns are done. The testing's done. I just got to get them on there for you guys. I just keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better. I made it an hour and a half this morning, a little more than an hour and a half, so. But yeah, no, I'm going to get off here and go do some more resting. And then be back tomorrow for Tunisian Thursday. I really want to get that yarn for tomorrow so I can maybe start on an ear warmer for my mom. So I'm probably going to go order that and go pick it up later this afternoon or whenever they get it done. Get it ready to go. Usually it's within a couple hours, but you know, it's Michael's. It could be in 30 minutes or it could be 8 hours. Who knows? So I am getting better, Sharon. Thank you. So I hope you guys have a fantastic hump day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Don't forget, you are somebody to somebody, and love. Bye, guys.